that you
fun.
two talk.
What shit? What shit?
How am I involved in this? I have merely been...
Are we doing?
Hang on, I was going to do a big intro.
What? What's the
I was going
intro?
to do a big intro.
That-
We're live,
Do it.
baby.
Go. Do it, Swoop, quick.
No, we don't need a swoop. We don't need
He's
it.
got an intro though. He's got an intro, Pom.
Ah.
Which is
What is going on here?
Still on holidays.
Oh, this is going to backfire so well.
Oh,
You know what? I was going to say I've missed you lot last week. I retract.
still on holidays. Would have been funnier if we had that 2-minute intro, but hi everyone.
No, you know what? I thought, we were getting into it and it was just like great fodder. So maybe we can just start with the fodder.
let's just get come on. It's the show's on. Showtime. Let's go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Footy Abroad. This is it. It is.
Oh, we're fired up.
This is it. This is the final show. We're done.
Sean's like, are we on early? Mate, we were on early about 10 minutes ago when the conversation started.
It's Tuesday, the 22nd of July, 2025. And this is the first time that the Blues boys get to be on top of screen and the Pies and the Saints get to, well, Jake, you're used to being down there.
I am. Yeah.
Luke.
Usually with you though, Terry. So it's a weird change.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. We're going to lap it up while we can because we don't know how long it'll last.
Probably a few more days.
But you know what? We'll have the TDK discussion tonight. We've been holding off on it. It might be my topic.
Holding off. It's been a topic all year.
No. But we haven't really gotten into it.
That's true. Yeah.
So we can park it there.
This is good.
How are we, lads? What's the story? How are we doing?
Good. Feeling good. This is 2 days to my birthday, so can't be complaining too much. So last few days have been 32, which is nice.
Damn.
How does it feel?
Feels good. I feel best I've felt all my life, mental health wise and physically. So been good, Pies are still on top. Can't complain too much.
Pommy, how are you, mate?
Oh, mate. mate. Could it be any better? Do you know what I mean? Beautiful family, healthy family. Channel's going well. I'm happy. Fucking baggers win. Vibes are high. Had some posh twats pay for my drinks all night at the game. Sat with me mates, Harry. And
yeah, I saw that. How good.
Do you know what I mean? Like, now can bring me down. Good luck, mate. Honestly, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it for a week. Like, I'm not going to be one of them Carlton fans who says Carlton are back, baby. Flag train, choo, choo, choo. But you know what? What I've learned in these 8 weeks is, fuck me, football affects us probably in a way that's not great. So I'm going to enjoy this win, man. Does it mean anything in the grand scheme of things? No. But I'm happy. So maybe it does mean something. Huh? Maybe it does.
Yeah, well, it plays a role. And it was the first time we went to a game together. And it was your first game since round 2, 2021.
What?
Yeah,
What game was that?
Collingwood.
It was the Collingwood game.
I was like, oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't know. Didn't mean to ask.
John DeGoey absolutely had a field day. And
did he kick 4 in the first half that night?
Yeah.
no,
what is your problem, man? Like
Pandora's box.
Why can't you just let me be happy? What is your problem? Pom's happy. Better fucking bring him down. Can't have that, can we? It's not good. It was. So good. And then Terry got all emotional with me last night, and I agreed to go to this one. So I mean, I'd be worried if I was the other Flans. But 100% win record when Pom's in the venue. They beat Hawthorn. Might be a full-time frequent flyer, brother.
We might be having to do a GoFundMe for the streak across the field if you guys beat Hawthorn for you, Bob.
Well, it's funny you say that because we did the show last night, the ratings, and I literally said, I'm like, okay, come to Hawthorn. If we win, then we'll put a GoFundMe together and get you flights and accommodation crowdfunded to Freo the week after. Because if we win, it's like, oh, it's Pom.
Pom's the good luck.
And Carlton fans love a Messiah. They love it. They love someone to point the finger
This is
at.
how cooked it is. Just think of it in this position here right now. That if Carlton win against Starks, it is genuinely everyone's going to think it's got to be something to do with that. Like, it can't be the boys have turned the corner. Can't be structurally they've found something. It's because Pom's there. Do you know what I mean? The pressure on me to exist after that will be insane. No, I'm looking forward to it, though. Another weekend spent with good friends, good vibes, and Doc's final game, Waitering's 200th against an incredibly impressive outfit in the Hawthorn. Looking forward to it.
Jake, mate, how are you tracking? You got a nice what's the word?
Glow.
You got some facial hair. There's a bit of alpha dog energy, like trying to.
It's about 12. That's about 13 weeks worth of growth there. So we're going all right. Actually, my lock of the week was the Blues. You guys know that. I locked in the Blues, thought they'd get the job done against the D's, and they did. So very nice there. And I think the Hawks would actually be a little bit nervous. If you beat them, they might well miss finals because their draw's not great after that.
Yeah.
Just to put it out there. But Saints, I feel like it's pretty similar to what we've talked about. Even last week, we didn't do the show, but I kind of sent my little summary of how we were all feeling, and I don't think it's changed too much since then. It was always going to be tough going to the Cattery. Drove down, spent the day there, sat in the cheer squad, so that was a good experience. The fans were up and about. First quarter was shocking, and when you give a team like the Cats 5-goal head start, it's kind of tricky, but I think we won 2 of the 4 quarters in the end. You know, they kind of held us at arm's length, professional team. But it was just good to see Naz do his stuff in the guts for a full game. Absolutely, like, privileged to watch that guy play football. He's something else. I said it on the pod last night on my show that it's almost come on a little bit too quick how good he is. I kind of thought he was going to be an All-Australian halfback, and that was it. But when you put him in the guts and he does what he does, it's that's the A-grade mid that we've been dying out for. He is that.
Do you think that's the change that'll happen, like, next year, if he stays?
100%. Yeah, I think for the rest of the year he'll play there. Our next 4 are all absolutely winnable, and I don't think if we're playing him in the guts against the Cats, there's no reason to change that against Melbourne, Richmond, North, and Essendon coming up. So give him the keys and run the show. Yeah, good. That's our next month. So we've had a tough 6 weeks, 6 losses in a row, first time since 2018. Average losing margin 24 points. We've played top 9 teams every week. It's been tricky, but I think we'll be better for it beyond that.
I just want to turn our attention to a few things. Firstly, Ben Zero, I believe this might be for Swoop Luke. Looking forward to Jack Silvani accepting the 2026 Premiership medal as the Pies go back-to-back. How will the Blues go with us pinching that bloodline? Can I just pause for 1 minute, right? Just 1 minute. Because you motherfuckers are the same people that were saying he only plays because of his surname. Now all of a sudden, 5-year deal. 5-year deal. Oh.
Get him to the boys. Get him to the boys.
Hypocrites. I
Who? Me?
For the Collingwood supporters. No, Jake. Not
right.
Sorry.
Not everything's about you, Jake. Not everything.
Hey, I was talking about the Saints, and he couldn't rush quicker to that comment to change the subject back to the Blues and the Pies. Couldn't wait. I was mid-sentence. He was clicking on it.
Faithful. And I reckon a lot of people will say
he saw the dollar sign and he clicked it straight away.
Yeah, I saw the dollar sign for Luke.
Yeah, couldn't help it.
Thank you, Ben, by the way. Love you.
Yeah. So anyway, Jake, as you were.
Well, that was it. Yeah. Honourable loss. It's been honourable loss after honourable loss. I mean, it's weird. It's our longest losing streak in 6 years, but at the same time, I've seen much worse periods over the last 7 years since I've started the channel in terms of output, in terms of effort, quality. Maybe it's because I'm picturing where we're getting to and not quite now. So one eye's on now and one eye's on next year, but you want to win games, and people and we're back into that zone of, hey, do we want to win the next 4 or do we want to maintain our draft hand? But I think you absolutely need to be beating the teams around you.
Yeah. Aren't you over that period now of just waiting for draft picks?
I think so. We've got pick 4 at the moment, but that's not going to be pick 4 on draft 9. Everyone knows. So I don't think it matters. And the longer you go not winning, look at North, look at these teams. You don't want to get sucked into that hole. You want to get out of that as quickly as you can.
Yeah. Exactly right.
Mate, love it. Shall we begin?
Let's do it.
Let's get down to business.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun. Jake, would you like to start us off, mate?
Yeah, yes, that'd be great. I've got a couple here, but I'm gonna try and see which ones. Actually, screw it, because Kane corns will be a topic at some point. We're gonna go. We're gonna go as a future prediction that we can't be held accountable until maybe this time next year. Okay, so let's get if you can, Terry, get the top 8 up on screen.
Sure.
And I want each of you to tell me which team that is currently in the top 8, or 2 teams, because on average 1 to 2 drop out, will not make finals next season. Because this is what the AFL journos do. They just talk shit, and that's what we're going to do for the next 10 minutes.
I thought we do that every week.
Yeah.
No, Pom, we don't do that every week. No chance.
Can I just say,
Hold yourself in high regard.
The Jake and Kane beef is just,
Put it on a fucking barbecue, mate.
It's a beef stew, Terry. It's a beef stew, mate.
Although we need to find a way to get you to just really get him. We just don't know how that's going to happen until the Saints start, rising.
Well, he's just hanging on the bottom 4 thing, and I don't think we'll actually finish in the bottom 4 with our next month, but we'll see. So that's the top 8. Okay, each of you, and in the comments as well, join in. Which team that is currently in the top 8 will not play finals next season? We need some
oh, Jesus.
thinking music, because that's actually a pretty strong top 8. You can't see many dropping off, but there's got to be one usually. There. Oh, that wasn't quite. Oh, okay. Gee, someone said pies. Okay.
Geelong? But
Geelong?
they never.
Oh, he's gone there. He's gone bold, and I like it.
Geelong? They just win too many games at home, though. It's annoying.
Well, yeah, classic.
That's 6 wins a year.
You could. I know people are going to make an argument for Collingwood, but we're not going to have any. We're not going to have a handful of players drop out that aren't already playing in the team. Like Pendles will go on, Sidey will go on, Howe, Elliott. So there's still going to be a raft of players. You could make an argument for them to at least drop out of that 4. But that's hard, man, because all those teams are virtually young instead of Collingwood.
That's why I thought I'd ask it.
So is the exercise 2 teams that won't finish in the 8 next year, or just pick one? I
mean, obviously pick one, but I think on average 1 to 2 are the ones that might drop. But yeah, just pick one if you can. It is tricky because, you look at
Crows
quality. There's some good teams there.
Crows.
Yep.
Oh man, that's not bad because they were 15th last season. They spike. Maybe they drop off after that, but they've got such a good list.
Yeah.
What about the Giants? Could they be some? Because they're on the verge of dropping out of the 8 now. If the Doggies sort of keep winning and stuff, or start winning.
So who's got the lowest percentage out of that? Okay, so it is Fremantle, because that does help. Not by much though. Who would you pick, Pom?
I can make arguments for about 4 sides, but I suppose I've got to stick with the brand. I think GWS, honestly, not taking the piss. I know I've taken the piss a lot this year with GWS, but I still don't see it that they are the only team in that 8 that are winning games the same way time and time again. And when they come up against a team that knows the mantra, they lose. I know they've been impressive of late, but again, teams are just so disappointing in how they approach that game. And I know everyone's getting excited, but that Geelong game just doesn't ring true to me when I watched it. Like, that Geelong game felt like a team that was just chilling out. And we know Geelong don't really... They try and focus at the right time. So it's tough, though, because, like, you could make announcements for everyone, couldn't you? Like Geelong, what Swoop said, they always get older, but they always do it, don't they? Yeah. Adelaide, I see where Terry's coming from. They were poor last year. Come through. I think they're there to stay, to be honest. I think that's the next dynasty in that top four. Pies, can they keep doing it? Recycled.com, them and Geelong, but it seems to be working for them. And then the Lions, like, you dread to think if they get a proper key forward, how good they could be with the core of that list. And then the Hawks, I know people have said Hawks, but you presume they're going to get stronger as well again. So it's tough. I would say, heart of hearts, that top five will be in the 8 next year. Like 100%.
Yeah.
Because Suns should, again, make the 8. Well, I don't know if they're going to make it this year, but they should make it next year.
They'll get their academy
They'll probably
picks.
finish top 4 next year, the Suns. But will they make the 8 this year, though? That's the thing.
Well, they've got a game in hand, and if they win it against the Bombers, isn't it? Then they'll be pretty much 2 wins clear of the Dogs.
Yeah. I keep forgetting about that game in hand. I can't believe they still didn't play that earlier this season.
Yeah,
they've got the game in hand, but it's gonna come back and bite them because it's got to be played during the week, and they're gonna have like a short turnaround to their last game.
Yeah, true.
So
okay,
it's tricky.
Yeah, I'm still not sold on Fremantle just yet. Even though I know they had a great win on the weekend, I think maybe they're still a bit prone for me.
They got such a good young core, though.
They do. Yeah, I still don't know about their coach, like how much further he can take them. But yeah, they've got a great list. But all those teams in the top 8 have a great list. Let's face it. That's kind of why they're there at the moment. Yeah, so I'd probably lock them in.
And this was tied to Kane Corns?
I just meant we're predicting something that's like well into the future that won't come to fruition for another like 6 to 12 months. I was just talking shit there, but thought it'd be an interesting experiment anyway.
Bit of a time capsule.
Yeah. Lock it in now and then see how we go this time next year if we're even close to it.
Cool.
The team's going to come in, right?
Who's going to document it? Or we just bookmark this?
We'll bookmark this.
Yeah, what is it? It's 22nd of July. I'm calling Freo, which I don't think will be right, but probably. Who would be the team to come in, though? I mean, it's easy to say it's Dogs or Swans, really, isn't it?
I reckon the Blues probably sort their stuff out.
Without Silvani and Curnow and probably Mackay, should be top 4, right?
Yeah, they'll be better off with they'll be better with Pitnet in the ruck and not TDK. So that's at least 3 wins there they'll get.
It's just going to be so great when this deal absolutely blows up in Jake's face. It's going to be so great.
Why would it blow up?
I'll just let you wait and find out.
It's not my money. It's not coming out of my
I don't want to be the one to tell you, mate. I'd rather watch you watch it.
All right. No problem.
Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be fucking great.
What, you got a little secret, do you, Terry?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully he doesn't miss 12 months like King. We've done that enough with players.
Yeah.
Jake, when are you going to call Kane Corns out for a boxing match?
Yeah, I agree. That's the.
Why would I do such a thing?
Well, I mean, look, I know you, Jake. You've got a heart as gold, and you could probably make a decent bit of coin for those that need it. You two, bit of friendly jostling in the ring.
No, I'd just rather him just say that he talks shit sometimes. Come on the pod, but that's not going to happen.
I like that whenever he talks. Oh, sorry, Terry. What was that?
I was going to say the opportunity to look him in the eye and say that he talks shit instead of just typing it to him. Like, that'd be unreal.
Well, that's why. Why do you think I want him on the pod, Terry?
I got to say, his clap at you was just Oh,
I mean, he did what like we've talked about it on the show, so it's interesting when it happens actually at you. But he did the classic thing where he didn't actually respond to the reason why I hit out at him, which he said we have a glaring talent issue, which I think is just a lazy thing to say, because I think we actually have a lot of talent. And then he went back to the original, which was the bottom four thing. So I was like, that's not actually the argument we had, but very well, Kane. We'll see how it goes. See if he's right.
What about like not arm wrestling, like goal kicking challenge with him or something?
Yeah,
I mean,
would he be down for something fun like that?
And then you're just dancing around the reason why you.
No, you're talking while you're playing or something.
No, like we're trying to find something you can beat him at, you know?
Well, I mean, I haven't lost this yet, so let's just wait and see.
Can we get the conversation up? There's people in chat asking for it.
Yeah, can we get this up, Jake? Yeah,
I don't even know where.
Absolutely bullshit. You can't tell me you don't have something screenshotted in your phone about this.
No, I don't. People like, oh, he lives rent free in your head. It's like, mate, the 2 or 3 times he's hit me up on Twitter, I haven't even tagged the bloke, and he's found what I've said and just like responded to it off the cuff.
I just want to be clear. You don't have a screenshot of any interaction with you and Kane Corns in your phone?
I've just got the Twitter thread, mate. And I've got the sound bite, like from SEN.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, you posted it.
Yeah, I posted that. Yeah.
Can you share screen from your end?
Let me find where the hell this thing is.
I'll find it.
Yeah, you're probably quicker than me, to be honest. I'm trying to find it. What's I don't get why, like when you two start giggling, I'm like, I'm out. I'm ready to check out.
They're working in like what is it? Not in their own mind. Telekinetic fucking energy between these two.
No.
Where the hell is it?
I've actually got one where he didn't even tag you.
What was that one?
But he was going at the bottom 4 thing. So January 28th.
January 28th. Oh, that's when is that the first time he ever mentioned it?
Yeah, so Filippo, January 28th, scans revealing a stress fracture in his right femur, and he wrote bottom 4 at SEM breakfast on the 28th of January. He wrote it on the 31st of January.
He just repeated. Yeah.
He wrote it to Bucky. Oh no, that was
so. It mainly kicked off after round 4 when we were 3-1, and we'd just beaten Port. And I just retweeted that. I just quoted that, and just did like bottom 4 laughing face or question mark or something. But it was mainly because we'd just beaten Port, his team. So I thought, that's good banter. So he's kind of carried that through. Oh, here it is. I've got the. Where is it? Have you got it?
I'm sure you can find it, because knowing you, Jake, no doubt one of your Tinder engagements, you've just dropped it in when they've asked how your day is, and you've gone quite quiet.
Yeah, I've sent the links.
So this is what we're doing here. This is the context for everyone listening.
Sensitive, pretty sensitive.
I'd say, speaking of sensitive, I hope Saints TV aren't sensitive. This went on your Twitter. This went out to the public, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't personal, just one-on-one.
Straight out.
You might want to be the one who doesn't watch or doesn't listen. Go and check out the first line of his media conference. You best sit this one out. You've had a brutal year.
So this clown,
way too harsh.
When they were 3-1, after I'd said they'd finish bottom 4, the Saints was all over me on Twitter. Bottom 4, Kane, bottom 4, as well as all the clowns that ring up.
Not really.
How's the Saints? Yeah, good. They're going real good. And where are they right now? Bottom 4.
A bit back.
And I'm not going on your podcast.
All right.
And I'm not going on his podcast. Tom, what's coming up?
Alex Witherden's in the studio.
I love that Tom Morris was like, he bit back. He said something back, but they weren't gonna bring it up because he just wanted to stick to the bottom 4 shit. But yeah, that's typical Kane.
We here on Footy Abroad, we need the Saints to not finish bottom 4. Like it's really you've dragged us all into this now, Jay, because we're all like Well, because we're all connected to you
We're all
now.
a team.
Oh, what a shame. What a shame that I'm sticking up for my club. And it's just so shocking. It's just so shocking that a fan channel would do such a thing.
Is
No,
there-
it's not that.
know?
It's just that we don't need Kane Corns to be right again.
Well, if we can, boys, the AFL fixture is possibly working a miracle so we can get out of the bottom four.
Does it
So
sound like
if we
there's a
can-
ladder predictor coming at the end of this episode? Is that what it's sounding like? Is that
Actually,
what it's
this
sounding like?
this is the first time in a while that I actually want Terry to get it up onto the screen, and we can do that. There is
do
a
it now?
chance.
Do you want to do it at the end? Or
Oh, we can save it to the end. We can do
Okay.
our predictions and then get into it.
oh, the
Do you wanna
trick
hop on
all
this
along was doing a St Kilda biased ladder predictor,
That's
not
the
a Carlton
one.
biased one.
Ah,
My bad.
yeah. Well, we don't need to harp on this too much because it's an ongoing dialogue. So we'll see what develops in the coming
All right.
weeks.
For what it's worth, the Saints they won't finish bottom four.
No, I don't think I think we'd have to lose probably 3 or 4 of our last 5 to do that.
Yeah, that won't happen.
No, we'll see.
Right. Well,
That took a major detour.
Luke, would you like to go next?
No, he's giggling again, Swoop. He's giggling again.
Sorry, I'm just in a mood. It's been a long time since Carlton won a game of football.
See what happens when they win, Swoop?
Just
Yeah,
that's
but
why.
just give me a moment, like a one moment of happiness in time.
Nah, it's good. You guys deserve it beating Melbourne. All right.
Wow, he said that. He said that with a straight face. That is impressive.
All right, cool. So I didn't have time I was going to do like a little sort of ladder sort of thing. I didn't have time to do the graphics like Pommy does. But my topic is around Greg Swan, so the new AFL boss sort of coming in. And I'm going to rattle off a couple or a few things that have been talked about in the media that he needs to look at. And I want you guys to give me which is the highest priority to the lowest priority. Now, these are just ones that I've seen from various news sites and stuff that the media, the journalists are saying he needs to look at straight away. So I'll give you, we'll blind rank them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, there's 7. Okay.
Yep.
Let me just, all right, cool. So we'll start with the first one.
Blind
Reducing the game time. So not the quarter length. They've already said they're not going to reduce the quarter length, like as in 20 minutes of play or whatever it is, but more so like stoppage work and stuff like that, getting the ball in stoppages a bit quicker.
As in 7 is least important, right?
7th is least important.
Yeah,
1 is
so-
least important.
Okay, so let me write these down.
I'd probably
Yep.
say 3. I'd suggest 3
You
or
think-
4.
I was going to go 7 for that one. I think that's
Fair.
the
Yeah,
least important. I don't think game time is I don't think it's a problem at all. So for me, it's 7.
Well,
for
some
that one.
quarters are going for like 33 to 35 minutes with stoppages.
Some quarters, yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to happen.
Yep. Pom?
Well, for me to rank them, can I have all 7?
No, it's blind ranking.
Ah, okay. So
Yeah.
shortening the times. 5.
So that's a bit of a medium for 3, 7, and 5.
All right, let's go 5 right in the middle.
So
Yeah,
5,
easy.
we've got reducing game time. All right. Scrapping the bounce.
Ooh.
He's already come
I
out
would
and said coaches agree with scrapping the bounce. Some coaches.
That's a 3 or a 4 for me, I think. It's just above. I go 3.
I'll go 4.
3.
All right.
All
So
right.
we'll go consensus. So scrapping the bounce. Another one that's been talked about a little bit is removal of ruck nominations.
Oh,
Mm.
2.
So they just-
Because I want the sub rule to be gone as number 1. But so I'm going to go 2.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'll agree. I'll agree with that. I'll go 2. Yeah, that's definitely higher.
Yeah, 2.
All right, cool.
Let's redefine it. Centre bounce and ruck noms fucked off.
Transparent MRP. So you've only got 1, 4, 6, and 7 left.
Sorry, say that again.
So I like a transparent match review. So they come out and say everything's like maybe someone fronts up on the camera or something like that. And like
7.
a rejig of everything.
Yeah, 6 or 7.
Yeah, 7. Who cares?
Okay.
Yeah, 7. Yeah.
Transparent MRP. Cool. Simplifying the current rule. So we're talking about holding the ball, incorrect disposal, stand rule, all in sort of one, making it easier to umpire.
But how?
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm just like saying that's what some of the journalists are saying, that he needs to get in there with the umpires and the coaches and how to simplify like the interpretations of it. Whereas they're not changing it on the fly, like the stand rule, they've already changed on the fly this year, halfway through and stuff like that. So it's not as black and white as it can be.
So what do we have left?
1, 4, and 6.
I'll probably just go
4.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, 4.
So
I'm still confused.
Yeah.
Just say 4.
It's a bit of a grey area
Okay.
one.
it's just like having a look at the rules. Like that's what they're
Just okay. So just review.
yeah,
the
like
rule
rule
book.
reviews. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Second last one is the rework of the bye rounds.
Oh, yeah. That's
You got 1 and 6.
Oh, damn it.
Well, the next one has to be the sub rule. So
The next one's the sub.
Yeah,
the
6.
next one's the sub rule.
We'll take a risk. 6.
Yeah.
So that's rework bye rounds at 6, and then removing the sub and putting 5 on the bench or whatever they want to do.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. So we've got number 1 most important on Greg Swan's list is removal of the sub. Number 2 is remove ruck nominations. Number 3 is scrapping the bounce. Number 4 is just like having a look at the rules and if we can simplify it to make the game a bit more easier to adjudicate. Number 5 is reducing game time. 6 is a rework of the bye rounds, and 7 is a transparent MRP. Yeah, there you go. So that would be sort of looked at with the simplifying of the game.
Yeah.
Because there was just while TJ sort of brings this up, there was one on the weekend with Jamie Elliott. He got tackled over the line. He was running, got tackled over the line, and got called insufficient intent. So just make it last touch if you're going to do that. But anyway, that was your most 7. But I think you're correct in doing number 1 as removal of the sub. Would you guys want removal of the sub and 5 on the bench? Is that what we're thinking?
this whole sub thing. Correct me if I'm wrong. We've gone from 4 on the bench. We then introduced the sub because the coaches wanted it.
Concussion?
Yeah, and then we went back to 4. Then we went back to the sub, but it was concussion only. Then it became any medical thing. Now we just want 5 on the bench. Is that have I got that right?
I think that's what then you got that right with the sub rule. Then going to the concussion. Then it was medical sub. Then
But now
coaches
it's
were using
tactical
that.
as well.
Now it's tactical. And now I think they're going for 5. They're wanting 5.
Are we the problem as a footy community?
100%.
Okay, because if we go to 5, have we ever had 5 on the bench? We've never had 5 on the bench in the game, right?
No.
Right. Okay. So I think when 5 on the bench, if it comes, there's going to be a whole new problem that comes from that, maybe, and a new solution. But I just see this cycle happening again, and in 10 years' time, we're going to be like, nah, should go back to 4. The game was built on 4 people on the bench. Let's go back to that.
Yeah. Hot Pie says there, it'll be another cycle. Like that's, just literally just how it works in the AFL, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, fix something and then something else breaks.
Chris Scott now doesn't want the father-son rule. Oh, okay.
Wild. There's I think Greg Swan's going to be really good for the AFL. Seems he's been around for 30 years or something, like as administrators and stuff like that.
Yeah. How about the head of umpiring actually taking press conferences about umpiring decisions.
Mate, how long have we all been talking about this on
Yeah.
this channel? It needs to it needs to happen.
Yeah.
It needs to bloody happen.
I like it.
Cool. Thanks, guys. That was fun.
Good. I'll go next. When is all your birthdays, by the way?
July 24.
October 15th.
Okay.
Ooh, October 23.
And do you know your birth time?
Yes.
What's your birth time?
I think it's 7:32 p.m.
Oh,
Damn. That's
Prime time. Yeah. Thursday night footy. All right.
okay, great.
Mine, mum doesn't know mine, but she says it's between 12 and 3 in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
She was there though, wasn't she? Presumably.
She does not remember. She does not remember.
She's the only one that was there out of the two of you that can remember.
Yep.
I believe it was 1 minute past 6, but you'll have to confirm with Explicit Empress because I dug out all my stuff.
Okay.
But from memory, it was 1 minute past 6 p.m.
No, just curious. We had questions about it in the chat.
Oh, I wasn't.
Also, just quickly, shout out to Explicit Empress because I had a nice hour reading with her last Friday, I think, and was really, really good. It was really eye-opening, really good. Took a lot of notes, and it was very fun. So shout out,
Mate. The Explicit Empress doing her thing.
doing her thing.
So my question, okay, now we can unpack this all, Jakos and Lukos.
Huh?
So, in lieu of the Tom de Koning conversation, is he staying, is he going, likely to be going, the offers to whatever, in lieu of the Jack Silvani rumors to Collingwood, now that Bontempelli rumors have been quashed and he's, staying at the Dog.
Yeah.
And now this new report that Charlie Curnow wants to, go be in the Gold Coast for the lifestyle. Is there a player who ever left your club that you still can't let it go, or it took a while to let it go? Like it really hurt you?
Yeah,
I mean,
Dale Thomas.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
Yeah.
Daisy.
There was,
Yeah,
there was probably. I don't think I was like sort of into football when the bigger players left, like in the 90s and stuff like that. But for me, it was always Dale Thomas because when he started, I was in year 7. So with Pendles, obviously. And just grew up watching him, loving him, wanted to be like him. And, leaving and then going to Carlton of all places, you can see it here. It still hurts. And you can see Collingwood supporters, even in his mentions now, in his comments on Instagram and stuff, they still go for him, because of it. So yeah, that will always burn me. I think it may be a little bit because of the Carlton factor as well, but for him to leave the club, it still burns.
Brendan Goddard does come to mind because I know he wanted to stay at the club and then he ended up going to Essendon. And obviously, a lot of people remember when we played them the very first time and they beat us. He had an interview and cried on camera, and you don't see that really anymore. But he was very emotional about it. The other one is Luke Ball. The other one that pops up a lot in my head is Luke Ball. What if he had stayed? What if he didn't go to Collingwood? It's been talked about to death, but he was still not even in his prime. And he was supposed to be the kid for us, the gun mid. And it just didn't work out for him in the end. And we probably didn't value him as highly as maybe we should have. And then the other one, most saners, probably before my time, would say is obviously Plugger, Tony Lockett to Sydney. What if he played, what if we had him in 97 or something like that? Maybe we probably do win a flag, that sort of thing. So I'd say those guys would stick out to me. Josh Battle, not so much. I'd say Naz, but he's not going. So that's that would be my answer. But I don't think that'll happen. So
sorry, just quickly, because I don't know the law around it. Why did Plugger leave, Jake?
I think it was just a lot of money from the Swans.
Oh, okay.
Remember,
Yeah,
I think
that
it was
makes
just
sense.
good for the game as well. And I mean, yeah, he was kicked a ton of goals there too. I mean, to be fair, Plugger would have done that anyway. Let's face it.
Yeah,
But we weren't a great team. Even like he'd kick 10 and we'd still lose by 10 goals. You know, yeah.
Pom, you're not really too sentimental when it comes to this sort of stuff. So I don't know if you've got one in the AFL. In the round ball, any ever play? There was ever a player that left and you're like, just can't believe it didn't work out, or you're just not built that way.
Yeah, there's a diminutive Argentine, Carlos Tevez. That if I ever see his car, I will happily put a rock through it. Can't stand the bloke. Was my favorite player. Like, was my favorite in an era of Rooney, Ronaldo. Tevez was like everything I enjoyed about United. He was hardworking, track back, wore his heart on his sleeve. And for him to dog us and go to the scum and still smile and kiss the badge. Yeah, never forgive him. Never will forgive him. Do you know what I mean? Like, I hate him.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
KP,
I don't know whose channel this is on, but KP55, we are trauma bonding tonight. I didn't expect this to happen, but
oh my God.
Okay.
Okay,
We
great.
love you, KP.
Interesting, Carlos Tevez. I don't think I've had a player leave that I was angry or mad about them leaving. I mean, to be honest, if Charlie does leave, I mean, like, whatever, you don't want to be here, fuck off, like, get it. But he did also say in January, like, we have to win a flag, this group at this club. Like, we just have to. So it's like, okay, are you gaslighting me? Or maybe I'll find a reason to not like him. I don't know. But I've never really disliked a specific player for leaving because I don't think we've lost too many in bad faith. Like, Eddie Betts wasn't his fault. That's because Mick Malthouse didn't want to pay up. That's the one that I think hurt me the most, more so the situation. And then Fev was also the situation. Like, he didn't leave because he wanted to leave. He left because he was forced out.
Yeah.
But, you know, the idea of DeConing's hair flapping with that headband for St Kilda will be interesting.
I guess the inverse is who would leave. Who would you feel for if they left the club right now?
Who
would make you feel the most like heartbroken if they left the club right now?
I think it would be pretty sad to see Silvani if he actually went to Collingwood.
Yeah, or just anywhere in general, right? Just because it's Collingwood.
Yeah. Could be what we need in some respect too. Just cut the sentiment. Yeah, as in, like, just cut the sentiment and remove it.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
He's out of contract, right? Just to
free agent.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the easiest would be to say like Nick Dacos, but I think if Maynard had gone to the Kangaroos, I would have been. I was saying, like, I wouldn't begrudge him because, you know, coming to the end of his career, that's lots of money that Roos are offering, but far out, it would have been absolutely heartbreaking to see someone who bleeds black and white like that go to another club.
Isn't there a thing though? I mean, I wouldn't know, but if a player of yours wins a premiership, like, all good, fair play, do what you want, take the money.
Ask Jack Ginnivan and Collingwood supporters, you know? Yeah, he won the. Yeah. Because now that he left, everyone's like, John Noble should have gotten that medal, not you. You know what I mean? So it's like spat in the face of him, really, is what Collingwood supporters, or some Collingwood supporters, think. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't. If someone won a flag with the Saints and they left, I don't think I could boo them or anything like that.
Yeah. I'm not talking about booing. I'm just talking more just heartbreaking, just in general.
But they do boo him though. Like when you play the Hawks, you can 100%.
Oh yeah.
Like it's pretty loud.
He gets booed. He gets booed.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
That's all I've got.
Battle's the only player that I've not booed, but yeah, at a Saints game, ex-Saint, he's probably the only one that's been booed at, really. In my, I can't think of anyone else that we've gotten rolled up over. Like Goddard, we didn't boo. Nicky Dell, we didn't boo at North. Gresham, I don't think anyone really cared, but yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, shots fired at Jade Gresham. Jeez.
That's the Gresh man.
Nah, he's the one who, we didn't kick him out. I think he just wanted out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Pommy, what have you got for us, mate?
Oh dear, I've enjoyed tonight. I've got to say, I've enjoyed it. Right, so let's get this show under the road. And here we are, another installment, new game. We're doing Age of Empires. Lots of things are talked about. Is this team too old? Is this team too young? What is the perfect team age? But we are looking for the ladder of oldest to youngest in the last 5 rounds. So this is recency bias. The last 5 weeks, which team has had the oldest 23 on average and the baby 23?
Well, the first one's the Pies, obviously.
You got Pies, oldest. Oh, wait, what have I done there? Tell you what, Pom, have you done this before? You are... There you are. You are spot on, Mr. Swoop. Pies are the oldest team currently.
That's a nice, easy hole in there.
Geelong's got to be 2, yeah? 100%.
Geelong 2, you say. Why is that not working anymore? You are right. You are right. There you are.
I reckon Hawks 10th, 25.6.
Hawks 10th.
Wait,
Hawks 10th. You're not far off, Swoop.
Oh, yeah.
9th?
Yes. Hawks are the 9th team.
Good one.
Saints 15th.
You're going Saints 15th.
Bruh. Would Essendon be 17?
Must be younger.
Essendon are the 17th. Hey, Swoop, you're good at this, mate.
You are good. Oh, by the way, speaking of Essendon, there's a new Herbertron video that's out tonight.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you. I'm gonna get that up and ready to go.
Yep. Pommy almost pulled a Luke Sayers.
I was up 16 minutes ago. It's called In Pain Bows.
Love
So
it.
that'll be fun. That'll be fun.
What is Herbertron? Jen? I'll catch you up to speed. Don't worry.
Let's
Brisbane?
give some clues. Oh,
Brisbane 3rd?
Well done, Terry. Brisbane are the 3rd oldest team on average in the last couple of years.
Fremantle,
week.
13.
I reckon.
Fremantle, you are so close with that guess, Terry.
Oh.
I mean, with Swoop.
14.
Well done. Fantastic.
Oh. Shit. Giants 6th.
The Giants, yes. Giants, you say? Let's have a look. Giants 6th. No, they will surprise you.
Hmm.
The Giants are 12th.
Nope.
16th.
Ooh, close.
Oh,
15th.
wow.
15th. Giants are the 15th
Wow.
oldest team with 24.9.
So again, this is in the last 5 weeks.
Last 5 weeks.
Carlton 8th.
No.
No, we've
Nah,
got to
that'd
be
be-
less than that. We've got to be like 16th.
No.
18th?
In the last 5
No.
weeks, though.
13th?
Last 5 weeks.
No, I reckon you're 11.
No. You'll be
Oh,
surprised.
Don't tell me it's higher than that.
How
It
am I
is.
on Google, Peter,
Oh,
bro?
I mean, we have Okay, Doc's playing. Okay, Nick Haynes is playing. Sard's playing. Chris is playing.
Well, that's
You
why
got
I
to
said
remember that so you got to remember when you're playing this game, right?
Mm.
The team average of the AFL in the last 5 weeks is 25.8. So you've only got to have 2 players over 30. It absolutely slams it up.
then Carlton 5th.
Well done, Swoop. Fantastic. Carlton averaging a player 26.3 years old, surprisingly, 5th.
Yikes. So who's left? There's quite a bit left, actually.
Would North be-
Fourth and 5th are doozies when you actually think where they are on the ladder.
a North or 13th?
North, no.
Hmm.
13th will surprise you as well.
Is that Adelaide?
Nope.
Hmm.
St
Okay, so
Kilda.
North,
Well, do 18th. 18th should give you it.
what, Tigers.
No.
They've got players that push them up.
So you think last 5 weeks with their injury list, the Eagles they got heavily criticised for the loss to Richmond, but if you actually look at it, they were actually younger than Richmond.
North.
Right.
No.
No, Eagles. Yeah?
Eagles.
So, yeah, 18th. The babies of the comp in the last 5 weeks have been the
Oh,
Eagles.
well, we're definitely not in that area.
Good call, Damien. Are the Demons 4th?
Oh, I forgot all about the
They're not. No, he's on the right path though, Damien. He's right path.
6th?
No, a bit lower, but he's on the right path with who he's thought of 4th. It's a surprise, and it's obvious when you see it.
Oh,
but it is
Port?
Nope.
I reckon North are somewhere in the top 8. Would I be correct in my assumption?
No.
Hmm.
North
Okay.
would be exactly where you'd expect them to be with what's available.
Even with like Jack Darling and Parker
Yep.
and stuff like that.
Sydney.
Sydney are the 4th oldest side in the last 5 weeks. All their
Right.
experience back,
That makes
hence
sense.
the results
Yeah.
are better.
Good call. Good call.
Okay, would North be 16th then?
Fantastic. Yep. North are
No,
16.
I guess they don't have a lot of over 30s. And they are
reckon-
still made up of heaps of younger people. Yeah, that makes sense. Richmond 13th. Did we already say that?
No, you didn't, but well
Richmond
done,
13th.
Richmond 13th. So this is an interesting thing about Richmond. They get called young, but their list is a nice. Imagine some luncheon meat. You know, they sell them in them big fat tubes. That's kind of how their list is built. Where if
Spread
you
out,
look
yeah.
at North Melbourne's, it's kind of that dumbbell analogy. Oh,
I reckon
young.
I'll go Saints 12, just slightly above Richmond.
Spot on, yeah. Saints,
So
mid-table.
I reckon D's are close to us then.
Doggy's 6th.
Oh, you're so
Oh.
close.
7th.
Doggies
then.
7th.
7th oldest side in the last 5 weeks, the Dogs.
So who have we got? Crows, Melbourne.
So you've got Crows, Melbourne, you've got Gold
oh,
Coast,
the
Port.
Suns. Yeah.
Where are you having the Suns?
The Suns at 10th and then Melbourne 11.
No, you're near where the Suns are there.
Suns are 8th.
No,
Suns are 11th.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
same.
So same age, just 0.02 older
Oh,
than the
shit.
Saints.
So the D's are 8th.
The Demons are the 8th oldest list. Bang on.
Adelaide 10.
No.
Oh, well, Adelaide 6.
So it's Port. It's Port, right? Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
So Port that. So from a statistical point of view, if you look at a list, the most perfect list in the competition via age and the ability to rebuild and stay is Adelaide's. because you've got to do it with retiring, developing, players ready now, picks, and also ladder position. Adelaide are the most successful club at a list build as of now. They're in the happiest place. They tick green boxes everywhere.
There you are.
Interesting no exercise,
Interesting,
huh?
very
Very
Yeah,
interesting exercise.
So I guess Richmond's defense are pretty old, aren't they? Like Bolter and Broad and all those short would sort of put their age to a bit higher up, right?
Yeah. So when you look at it across the season, Richmond are bottom 4, 24.9.
Yeah.
But in the last couple of weeks, they have really top-heavied their older players as they go for games that are winnable. Teams like, the Eagles game and things like that. You've also got to look at people. I feel like West Coast are the most underrated side in the league because a lot of their old people, they're forced to play, but they have got just as many kids as everyone else, but no one really talks about it. Fremantle are the surprise this year. If you actually go throughout the year, Fremantle have averaged the second youngest list throughout the years, 24.7 in the 18 games they've played. Then, as normal, the older the list, usually the better the list. Collingwood are the oldest, 28.6. They've got slightly older as they've rotated recently. Geelong, 26.8, again, slightly older. Common with Chris Scott, he starts to play the older legs towards finals, then rest them. Sydney, Brisbane, Carlton, 5th oldest, 26.2. Dogs, Melbourne, Adelaide, and then you've got the babies. So then genuinely any team from this group of teams that are young who are in finals are usually in a good position. Hawthorn, GWS, Port, St Kilda, Gold Coast, North Melbourne, Richmond, Essendon, Fremantle, Eagles. They are the dynasty, the next dynasty. But Adelaide, slap bang in the AFL average with their ladder positions. It screams dynasty. Bit like Richmond 2017, right in the middle of all the data points, right in the middle of age. Picks. Team to worry about.
Yeah, bloody hell. Go on,
Depressed, isn't it?
Wow. Yeah, it is actually.
It's not. I mean, it's not really like we've got a lot of mid ages. You've got to remember, Carlton's data is telling you that 90% of their list build is complete, and they are in their peak.
Yeah,
means that they're in where they are. So very similar to Adelaide. Adelaide and Carlton are basically telling you from a statistical point of view, this is the list. This is where we are. We're ready now. This is the best we're capable of. Obviously, the two differences is the structure. Adelaide are playing probably modern day football on steroids. Carlton at the minute dragging their feet to modern day football.
I wonder what the average age of the last 20 premiership teams is. Would it be likely that above 27?
So the last
I'd say the last 10 or 20 flags, yeah.
So the last premier, so we've got what? Last year's premiers were 26.3.
Yep.
Then it was 27.2. So it's usually around the 26. 26 is considered peak in AFL. 26.2 again. So yeah, it's about, just looking at it by eye, it would be about 26.3 is the happy point.
Yep.
So smack bang where Carlton are at the moment.
Yeah, with
yes.
I mean, so what it says to you is like there's certain things that fuck up and skew the anomaly. So with Carlton, they're playing Haynes. He's 105 years old. Adelaide, they're playing Tex Walker.
Yeah.
But then you look at Sydney, you take out the players that probably are borderline best 22 that they're having to play. That warps their figures as well. But interesting, the three teams at the top there are using. There is a video coming out on my channel called "The New Method to Success," and Brisbane, Geelong, and Collingwood have actively looked at this, where the other teams haven't. And that would be my suggestion to their list managers, that the next three teams off the rank maybe start doing that when you've got the base of your list. Start looking at the obscure methods to keep your talent, but keep your system going.
Cool.
And by the looks of it, Richmond, who are the most successful rebuilding side we've ever seen, second only probably to the Hawks in their turnaround, which could be beaten if Richmond jump next year. But they look like they're both poised to do this method as well, with the way that they're starting to attack the draft and free agency. So it could be fascinating that Richmond and Hawks might have got the jump on teams that are more mature than them.
Yeah,
When's
right.
that video come out?
A lot of editing involved because I've decided to start making my videos more complex. 'Cause I'm an idiot.
Love that. Love that.
So probably late this week, start of next week.
Beauty.
If Carlton win against Hawthorn, you might just see an absolute smash of content because I'll be up and about. Now, you've already seen it. I already deep dived into NGA and free agency because I've managed to convince myself that Cody Walker is the saviour. That's all I needed.
Should be good. Should
Amazing.
be bloody good.
That was good. I like it. I like it.
Good.
Shall we get predicting for round 20?
Yes. Yep.
Predictable.
Lock of the week? Anyone? I'm locking in St Kilda, by the way, already.
Oh, thank you.
Already. Lock of the
Appreciate
week.
it.
We'll beat the D's.
Oh, jeez.
Good noise.
I'm going to go Giants over Swans. End their year, or at least get close to it.
See, I reckon the Swans
No.
will win this one, but lose
Yeah, that
against
was
the Lions
going to
away.
be my lock. Yeah, Swans over Giants is my lock.
Oof. Pommy, it's going to be up to you then.
You see,
what
I've
way?
already. I was already on a pod this morning, early hours, and I've locked Sydney in. So
Cool.
I feel bad now that I'm the casting vote. But yes,
I didn't realize we were voting on the locks, but
Well, because all
I
three
feel
of you have
bad. I
it
feel
as
like
lock of
Jake-
the week.
maybe the dad out of me is coming out. I feel like Jake's got picked on this week.
Sorry, Jake. No, it was just
100%.
because
100%.
there were 3 locks of the week. for
Used to it
one.
anyway. Oh, okay, so we're voting. Okay, so we're voting the tips. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, next one.
Well, I mean, yeah, Hawthorn Carlton, Doherty's last game.
Oh, Doherty's last game and
Yeah,
Wiedering's
he's
200,
retiring.
right?
Wiedering's
Hawthorn.
200. Harry Mackay will be back.
Hawthorn. Yeah.
Hawthorn.
Pommy?
I wouldn't. The top 8 needs a Carlton win though.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah,
mind-
it'd be
I
handy
wouldn't mind
for
a
the-
Carlton win, but I think Hawthorn.
Well, it doesn't really matter now, does it? Because we know I'm going to say Carlton, but
Well, so
Well,
was
it doesn't
I.
really matter.
So
yeah, but it doesn't matter because
Oh,
Flip a
i-
coin.
if it's a tied vote, we're fucking idiots. You've got to go with the non.
all right. Just playing. Gold Coast, Brisbane.
mm,
I'm tipping Brisbane.
yeah, Brisbane.
Yeah, after what Gold
Lions.
Coast put up. Yeah.
Lions
This is their
showing them
serious-
kids who's the boss.
yeah.
Oh,
Fremantle, West Coast. This is not like a banana peel, is it?
Nah.
Nah.
Nah,
Sure.
Fremantle by a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
what a
North
shit
Cats.
round.
Cats by a
chance?
lot.
Cats by a
No.
lot.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no way. Is that? Oh, it's at Marvel. Yeah, Cats by a lot.
Who's? Oh, no, I'm not going to say that.
Cats. Showdown.
Remortgage, stick it all on the Crows.
Yeah, Crows won't lose a game for the rest of the year.
Not even in Kenny's last showdown.
Nah, they'll smash him.
Now in the
Ooh.
title, I did say I don't think the
Wobbles?
Pies will lose this game. But look, is there any feeling of potential wobble on the horizon?
Nah, we did this in 2023 and went on to win a flag. So,
Okay.
mate, I'll tell you what. If Pies get done by Richmond, I'll really be on holidays next Tuesday. You'll see me I'll be streaming from Bali next Tuesday. I'll be out of the country.
Okay.
So the Pies will be third when that game starts.
Yeah,
based
how
on our
wild is
prediction,
that?
Which is interesting. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a different mental game there because you've been well ahead of the pack for the whole
Yeah.
year.
Yep.
True.
So that.
Do you think that's a factor?
If we're third by when that game starts,
Yeah. Like, you think it helps motivation? Do you think it?
I think so. I think it'll help motivation, but I don't know how. Because when's the Adelaide? Because that Adelaide game will be the one that knocks us third. That'll be the night before, wouldn't it? The Saturday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll know.
Yeah. So they'll.
Going
Yeah, I was going
into
to say yeah. So they'll know. They'll have an extra bit of motivation, but their motivation should be fucking being down by 4 goals and being up by 4 goals and losing in the last quarter. That should be their motivation.
Mm.
Can we give a
That's
shout
true.
out to Fly as well? Who
I also wanted to.
who used my quote this week in the press conference when he said that Fremantle just need to go for it a bit more.
Go far. How good did they look, Fremantle, when they were playing like that, though?
You know what? Gone up in my estimations for it. You know what though? I was saying this week. Tigers, honestly, what a dream to play the Pies. Yeah, like you're already now massively above par. Like you're massively beating the expectation.
Oh, it's going to be their biggest free swing, and they'll come out fucking firing.
Like what a game for the Tigs to go out. Like 6 would be magical. Look at if they win just for my monstrosity. Just give the Tigs the win. Just see what it does to the ladder.
I think they'd have to win by heaps.
They won't move unless they win.
No,
by a
but
lot.
just look at the landlock. If you said at the start of the season that they would be level on points with Melbourne and Saints, one off Carlton, what a year of rebuilding for Richmond. Look, what a incredible, what an exciting. I really hope we see the Tigers play the way they've done all year.
And they will. They 100%
will.
will.
Respect, take the game on, open it up, back your best versus their best. And ultimately, I think the Pies will batter them. But yeah, wouldn't it be great? Like, I never wish a team to win or lose, but I think it's just a great opportunity. I'd love to be the Tigers fans now because your season is already complete. You've already had a dream season. Like, everything now is just a bonus, isn't it? And go out there, prime opposition. Just go and have fun. Ask the question of the Pies.
Is it too early to do this for the rest of the season?
Oh, Terry's obviously gone across Sensia's post that's updated that we're still in with a chance.
No, but Hawthorn are going to beat Carlton, so Carlton are out.
No, but what would happen if that happened? Let's just look at the ladder for my own sex.
Yeah, good question. Maybe we can just have a look at it.
The only way's up.
4 games behind. If Gold Coast have that,
that's
hand in hand.
And that would be what, 6 games left, 5 games left.
Yep.
So you'd have to win every game pretty much for the rest of the year.
Yeah, we should keep going. We said we're going to do the St Kilda one.
Jake, can I just ask if St Kilda do finish bottom 4? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Nothing. In the video I did on Kane, specifically for Kane's thing, or just in general?
No, like obviously you're going to have to do the right thing and sincerely apologize to Kane, aren't you?
Why would I? I did it in my video last week if people watched it. I did it already. I said, good on you. You're probably right, mate. That's fine. But I'm talking about something else. So I've already done it.
Well,
baby, come back.
Wait, what were you talking about? That's the something else.
The thing he spoke to David King and he said that the only talent we've got is Filippo and Taru. And I thought that was a lazy bit of journalism. That's what the video was about.
No, look, I like it. Mate, this is the year the Saints started biting back. Started with the president.
Imagine not mentioning Naz when talking about talent at a club.
True.
Yeah.
That's just because he doesn't want his part to pay overs for someone who is so incredibly
just underselling it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Is there a twist in this season? In my mind, it's like, all right, it's just road to Brisbane versus Collingwood grand final day.
No, I think
it'll be Adelaide.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. That forward line is too dangerous. Every time it goes there, they score. And their smalls are elite. They've got everything going for them.
Does Rochelle come back? Does Rochelle come back this season before finals?
Probably not before, but
I believe it's right in finals.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, almost.
From
like
memory, it's to be seen. It's still to be confirmed. But I do think it was second week of finals they hinted at. Which could be, I mean, that's got play him on a grand final, Norm Smith written all over it, hasn't it?
Well, it's Marlon Pickett, isn't it? Or like, remember how he bloody debuted in that Richmond grand final and fucking smashed it?
Like it has got Rochelle comes back on grand final day, isn't it? And he is the catalyst.
Just that one from the pocket, that tongue out celebration that he does, the two feet. You can just fucking see it. You can just see it.
Do you know what I mean? You can see it. You can see Isaac Rankine has got Norm Smith written all over him, though, hasn't he? Like, if ever there was a footballer, yeah, I can see him doing. You know, when Bobby Hill talks about he knew he'd won it when he took that specky.
Yeah,
like it started going on in his mind. I've done it. Like, if we win this, I've got it. I reckon that's going to happen to Rankine. Rankine will have like a moment of brilliance at halftime, and like he'll just be like, "I've got this." If we win.
Interesting.
It'd be a good final series.
Yeah, I'd be pumped.
Any other finals? So do I, mate. But
yeah, it would be good. Would be good.
Yeah, it's so good, man. Like, honestly, I didn't like it enough, Terry. I actually am disappointed in myself. I didn't enjoy it enough.
When we were in finals?
Yeah. You know, I kept saying to people, enjoy it because you never know, it might not happen. I genuinely didn't think it would be this year. We wouldn't be in finals, though.
I was bracing for not being in the top 4 and, you know, thinking we'd be better than what we would be, but I was not bracing for not playing finals football. I was not ready for that.
I just want us to be good.
Let alone Charlie Curnow not wanting to be at the club anymore.
Do you believe that, though? Do you actually believe that? It's Tom Morris, right?
I just think the Bont to Collingwood thing ended and they needed the new name to the new club and they went for yeah.
I feel bad. I 100% think it's true.
Yeah? You think he wants out?
Because you know when you were talking about earlier, like, I'll be honest, no fucking, I don't care. I view these players quite badly. I view them as just commodities to win a flag. So I don't get attached to them. So if it's how you leave, Curnow would be one that might be my Carlos Tevez because it's a little bit like Tevez. And I told Terry this about 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Didn't I? I said there's a bit of Tevez about Curnow.
Well, wouldn't it only be Tevez if it was to like Collingwood or Essendon or something?
No. But what I mean is, though, the last 8 weeks of that season, there was just something about Tevez. He didn't track back. There was something about, you couldn't quite put your finger on it, but there was something had died in him.
Right. Okay. Yep.
And then there was the rumblings that City had offered him money and everyone was like, nah, he'll sign with United. We gave him the chance from West Ham. We bought him out of that slavery contract.
Yeah.
He'll stay. And then he defected. And the next thing we knew, there's a big picture of him going, welcome to Manchester. The fucking soppy blonde dickhead. Fuck you, Carlos, if you're watching this.
Do you think if he does go, do you think that's the Suns prepping for Ben King to leave the year after to go to the Pies? Future planning?
I mean, no, I reckon that they just...
they just play them both and that's it.
I think the way they play, that would be a dream, wouldn't it?
Teresa put a good point up. If Brisbane could possibly go for Curnow instead of Oscar, if he wants to move clubs.
Look, I'm a firm believer where there's smoke without fire. So the JSOS thing, I genuinely think, and I said it a couple of weeks ago, I don't understand how no one's throwing money at him.
Well, yeah, it'd be silly for no one to look at him. 100%.
How many key defenders can lock down that are ready-made that you can get for free? Not many, if any.
Yeah.
I don't think it will happen, though. This might be delusion. I just don't think Jack, with his history, would play AFL for Collingwood. Unless Carlton didn't come to the table.
So if Collingwood or St Kilda or whoever offer him, I don't even know
Saints,
what he's
I
on.
could say.
Let's say Collingwood offer him 4 years at $850 a year. Do you think Carlton offer him more? Because he's unrestricted, right? So he can just leave. Correct?
Yeah, he can. And you've got to remember that opens up, though, like from next month. So if players sign now, like TDK signs now, it's irrelevant what Saints do. It's irrelevant. Do you know what I mean? It's only once that window opens. But I think he'd look at it, but I just think genuinely with an unrestricted free agent, it's basically like a real free agent in real sport. So it'll be up to him where he goes. I think his head may be turned if it's St Kilda, if it's Gold Coast, if it's GWS.
Luke.
I just think Jack's lineage. Can you I worded this to someone the other day. Can you imagine Dacos? No, but can you imagine Dacos? I don't think Dacos, even though he grew up as a Carlton fan, would ever come to Carlton.
He grew up as a Carlton fan for like a year and a half.
Yeah, but what I mean is I don't think he would because of the Dacos name. I could see him playing for Tassie. I could see him playing for Brisbane.
Yeah.
I think that might be a step too far.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I would. Yeah, 100%.
Like Joey, like Danaher. I could never see Danaher playing for another club. I couldn't see him playing for a Richmond or a Carlton. I could see him playing for a Melbourne or a Brisbane because they're irrelevant to the Danaher name. But I think there's just something, isn't there? There's just something about being your own thing.
I just find it fascinating how quickly a Tom Morris report has just caught this much fire, or a Jay Clark report. That's all.
Yeah, but it's like all answers
out as well.
And also, I think it's a sensitive time. Carlton fans are extremely sensitive right now.
Yeah.
I look at it this way: Charlie Kerno, 2-time medalist. I'm pretty sure he would have fought top 4.
Yeah.
If I was his agent, would I be sniffing around? And I do think the article makes sense. You know, when you heard that he wants to get out of the bubble. And if you ever speak to Charlie, I don't think he's someone that handles pressure in the great way. I think he is a thinker. So I could see where there's smoke, there's fire. I'm sure the conversation has been had. I reckon it's quite a depressing place at Carlton over the last 12 weeks. I wouldn't be surprised if new players have gone, this is a bit too fucking hard.
No doubt. Luke, if Silvani goes to Collingwood, I will rebrand to Swoop Abroad.
Oh, wow.
Let's fucking do it. But you've heard it here first, guys. You've heard it here first. I'll buy. The only thing is he won't be wearing his number 1 jersey unless Lipinski gives it up, which I doubt it.
Can I just ask you another question?
Mm-hmm.
Were you in? I don't remember you specifically saying it, but were you ever in? And you can be honest. You could also lie very easily here. Were you ever in the camp of Silvani only plays because of his dad's surname?
I thought maybe. Would I have said that? Probably. I probably would have said that. But I know. I know I would have said that Silvani isn't any good.
Is there a clip coming or?
No, I wish. I had.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only
you, mate.
It's only. Yeah, I thought he was getting ready there.
Yeah. Oh, also, I did the kickback show with Pommy Sunday night. What the hell happened to the two of you with your score on the quiz?
On the quiz.
Yeah, the 60-second quiz.
I thought I got 7 or something. I was like,
Swoop was the one who was naked.
I had 11
He did well.
or something.
Yeah, Swoop was top, wasn't he?
He did not get 11.
When I did it, he was.
What did I get, Pop? Like I got 8 or something at least.
Yeah, it was Jake who, like, that's why I said, can you imagine me and Jake working together? You wonder why it didn't work well.
Yeah,
because Jake hates me, secretly hates me. Like, do you know what I've heard from some girls in Steve that
you're an ass.
He's got a basement and there's just loads of pictures of me with my eyes scratched out.
We don't like spreading misinformation here, okay? Let's just keep this on track. Let's keep this on track, shall we? We've still got 12 minutes.
Collingwood, hang on. Report from Cal Toomey. Collingwood has enough cap space in its attempt to lure free agent Jack Silvani on a 5-year deal.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just this guy here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that properly.
It just
actually looks.
Why?
Just use your moment. A bit of engagement. It's great.
I need it.
I need it. It's all good, mate. It's yeah.
I need it.
Genuinely, can I ask a question though, just so I understand how loyal fans are to the club versus the name?
Yeah.
If Jack left, surely that would be seen as being a traitor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surely.
And can he? But like, if he left, could he handle that pressure of being?
Oh, I
labelled
think
a
he
traitor?
could. I think people underestimate Jack Silvani
Okay.
incredibly. His mental resilience.
Mm.
Cool.
But I just I have this horrible feeling that if he ever did leave, it would be like, oh, it's the club's fault. And I'm going to be there like, well, he had a fucking option not to go. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, it wasn't just his dad who played for this club; it was his fucking granddad. Like, the Silvani name is Carlton and not fucking Collingwood. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'd look at it, and I know people go like, "Oh, Ben Silvani." I'm like, yeah, it's VFL. It's not real football. Like, it's one up from being unemployed. VFL football. It's the Centrelink of sport. No one cares.
I've just checked as well, and I've only tweeted about Silvani twice. And
In the last 6 minutes?
Oh, and
or-
a video
No.
fucking within 30 seconds, you dickhead.
Since 2021.
He's got.
You want a video up within 30 seconds, bruh.
I said, as much as I absolutely hate Carlton, that Silvani moment was beautiful. That was 2021, so I don't know what that was about. And the other one was about Silvani said that the Roos weren't good, and Horn Francis wasn't good. Oh, that was that when Silvani called Horn Francis lippy or whatever it was. That was the second tweet.
I don't know if I could look at Swoop the same if Jack went there.
Yeah, same. Me either. Me
Because
either.
like I'm going to gloat about it if he comes to the bar.
Yeah. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Good mate of mine in the
I'll go
UK
do a
is
video at
City fan.
Icon. I'll go do a video at Icon Park.
Yeah. And a good mate of mine in the UK, he's a City fan. And like the first thing he ever did was buy the Tevez shirt and sent it to me and thought he was hilarious. And like, do you know what I mean? When I deliberately missed his birthday, he wasn't laughing then. Do you know what I mean?
Luke, you've
Like,
just got
that
your
shit's
content. You've got your content backbone for the next 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even longer. It's just Silvani videos, one a week.
So
6K
good.
views each, guaranteed.
So good. Mate, if I can get 6K views on a Silvani video, that'd be
Must
sick.
watch.
He won't go.
That was
Look,
fucking good.
TDK might go, but that's because he's a complete boffin. Do you know what I mean? Jack won't. Jack won't go. Jack won't go.
If we see Swoop, if we see Jack in the forward line, back in the forward line on Thursday night, you know
He's
out.
gone.
You know he's gone. Yeah.
Pom, I'll put what do you drink, Pom? I'll put a bottle of it on it.
What?
Yeah,
You're
but-
going to put a bet with me that he leaves to Collingwood?
Yeah.
There's a lot
Alright,
of sauce bets going on right
a
now.
slab of Tetley's UK beer. Let's do it.
All right.
Wait,
Of what?
Mental. Look, here we have virtual handshake. Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
You'll stay.
and
time out.
you'll do it. Oh, what's up?
Is it?
What
There's
do I
shook on
get in
it already.
exchange for our bet?
Yeah, I was just gonna come to you. I was gonna do Pom first
Oh.
because he was just talking about it.
Okay.
So Pom, I'll give you a slab of Tetley's, and you'll do a goodbye sauce video in a Collingwood jersey.
I'll do better than that.
So
Goodbye, Silvani.
Yeah, I'll do better than
that was
that.
good. That was
Like,
actually very good.
I'm still in touch with the band. Year 9, we were in a band, right? You know what I mean? My Sister's Diary. Shout out you, right? Shout out you guys.
Very good band name. Very good band
We
name.
will write a Jack Silvani song, come out of retirement, and that will be uploaded to my channel.
Done. Handshake agreement. Terry, what did you say you were going to do?
If Jack goes to Collingwood, I will rebrand for a week. Swoop abroad.
Beautiful. And and if he leaves, I'll do the same for you. What do you drink? What bottle of wine do you drink? Because I assume you're more. What is it? Sorry, Penfolds.
Good answer. Good answer.
The old Penfolds.
He was ready for it.
I'll find you the cheapest bottle of Penfolds my full-time content creator money can provide. $42 from Liquorland. There we go. Easy.
Listen, I'll settle for Goon. It's all good.
Wow.
I guarantee as well, within 2 seasons, Jake does a video saying, "Did the TDK deal ruin the football club?"
I don't think that'll happen. No.
Did the TDK deal ruin our culture? Did
Yeah,
Sauce bring that
yeah.
Carlton culture? Did
Big
St Kilda,
butters.
Sauce tried to buy his way to the top just like his dirty Carlton money?
Nah.
So can you just explain the theory? Because I've listened to you speak about it. You and I have spoken about it. TDK coming to St Kilda is a statement and will therefore lead to other big free agents saying, hey, De Koning left the Blues to come to St Kilda. I'm going to go as well. Is that right?
I don't think people will take notice of it in just that in that respect. But I think it helps us improve short term. It helps us improve long term because he's in that age demographic that we have a big gap in. We have a lot under 23, but we also have a lot over 28, 29, and not much in that 23 to 26 range, which Pom said himself, 26.2 to 27 is kind of peak. That's contending age, and we're not in that area yet. I think it's upgrade on Rowe. I think that means that opens up a hand for Rowe to go somewhere for us to get something back, get some picks. And I think it just makes us a better team. The center bounce work, that's not his biggest strength. So I think it's a major upgrade on Rowe, and 4 years. He's junior. So I think and we've got cap space to use when we have to use it. So 85% at the moment, it's got to be used somewhere. We're going to use a lot of it on Naz. We're going to use a lot of it on him and others, and there'll still be plenty left over. So I don't it's not like we're at the top of the cap spend and going to blow it up, so to speak.
You mentioned it would be a bit more of a front-ended deal. This 1.7 reported deal would be more.
I think we've done that. I think we've done that a lot over the last 3 years. That's probably why our cap spend now, our space is only at the 85%, because I think we've done a lot of front-ended deals over the last 5 years.
That's fine. But then what's year two? So 1.7 to what? 1.4?
Well, I don't know the specific. I don't know what the specifics are, but I know every year it probably would go down. And at least then when the Philippos, the Windhagers, these guys, hopefully they're coming into their prime, you've still got that space to pay them, just like Naz now, and still go and dip into the free agency world. So sometimes most clubs can't do both, but we've prepped, I think, in a way where we can do that. So we can go for the free agent, we can re-sign the players, despite what people think. It's not like we can't pay Naz what he wants because we're getting TDK. That's not the case at all. And I know Pom agrees because we've talked about this before.
This just has signing up for a pyramid scheme written all over it.
Ponzi.
Yeah, a Ponzi.
Ponzi. Yeah. Look, my bold prediction is you have got more chance of Jack Silvani going to Collingwood, as seeing this replacing this show next week. But
oh my god, that's fucking disgusting. Jesus, that is fucking shit. So. Oh, gosh. Hello. Bloody hell. Thanks for the piss take for the last 90 minutes.
Hey, I've been on your side most of it. You just always forget that.
Should we play Herbertron's video? It's only 4.5 minutes.
Is that going to be copyright though?
Oh, copyright. Yeah.
No, he's taking away views from him.
Yeah.
True. Put a link and tell everyone to go and check out his channel.
I will.
Yeah.
I'll do it now. So for those who don't know who Herbertron, I got onto Herbertron late, man. Shattered. But Herbertron's apparently he's like an OG. He's an Essendon creator, but makes, how do you describe Herbertron? Like not quite a fan channel like what we do, and he's not front facing. He makes edits with
humorous reviews or humorous highlight reels, I guess.
Humorous highlight reels related like a movie to the Essendon situation.
Yeah, there's a theme. Every video has a specific theme.
It's cinema.
Yeah, that's true.
Cinema.
Yep. I actually first saw him and came across him when he did one on Carlton, and I actually got a little defensive about it. But to be fair, it was good.
There is a guy that does it. He only posts it on Reddit though for St Kilda, and they are like the sort of Herbertron level. They are hilarious. Yeah, the Mighty Saints. Actually, if it's on Reddit, will we still get copyright issue, or can we have a quick
Probably
look?
not. if it's on
No, I
radio.
reckon
No?
we just like let people go watch it.
Yeah,
Just-
cool.
You know, like, but yeah. Oh, I've got one. A quick one. How long until we get like a proper AFL content creator? What's the word I'm looking for? Like not a union, but like a place where the AFL can help provide resources and things like that. You know?
Oh, it's not going to happen.
You don't think so?
No.
I wouldn't.
Something needs to change in the industry for that to happen. For the AFL to help us out.
Yeah. Association. Yeah. Association. That's the word.
You mean like they set up a database where we can use creative and that sort of thing too?
As
Yeah,
in,
that'll
at
be
the end-
cool. Yeah.
Yeah. At the end of the day, the creator economy is growing. And it would just make sense to have some sort of a recognized, even a space or a contact or I mean, at the moment, we're all just doing it ourselves.
Yeah. I think it would be, that would be game changing. Absolutely game changing. But yeah, like Luke just said, then they have control of you. Because like how much do players get in trouble for, I know it's a bit different, but like when they just come out and say, oh, the umpiring wasn't that good. And then it's just like bang, you know?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Interesting. Do you guys have betting ads, Stephen? Good question. Yeah. Do you guys do betting ads?
Betting ads?
You've
No.
held off. You've held
One
off.
thing that I won't ever do.
Held off.
No matter how much, I'll get a full-time job again before I put betting ads on my channel.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I know I can't really, I don't know. I don't think you can control, I don't even think YouTube does betting ads, just like as they're like
You
ads.
can.
So,
You can.
You can tick the category.
the
Untick it.
category. Yeah.
oh shit, I got to do that then. I'm
do
pretty
it.
sure I don't have betting ads on there, but I'll have to look into that and tick that off just in case.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'll get a full-time job before I put betting ads on my, or promote points bet or sports bet or,
Fight the good fight.
you know.
Yeah.
But if people want to donate me money, I'll put bets on.
Oh, no, you can't.
I'm kidding.
That last 3
I
minutes.
can't even I can't even dip.
You've ruined it.
Yeah. Anyway,
Would you
lads,
do
I
it,
reckon.
though? Would you do it? Like, let's just say Sportsbet rang you now.
Yeah.
Where's the moral cutoff?
As in, what's the cost? Like, if Sportsbet genuinely be like, all right, 80K for the year.
I think
that
I
means-
80, 90. I was going to go up in increments of 10K until.
I think you'd be stupid to turn it down. So I'd be stupid. I'd still turn it down. I'd
Okay,
literally-
200K.
No, they're not going to give me 200K unless I show
No,
my hand.
hypothetically, 200K. They ring you now, 200K.
No, I think for
Maybe
this, I've
too
been so strong on it on all of my
Yeah.
social media channels that I couldn't do it.
Like the damage after that deal is done. So say you do it for a year and then to then not have it and then come back to your audience and try and get back to what you were. I feel
Yeah.
like they would see you as a fake. You'd be viewed
I
as
just
fake.
think energetically that'd fuck with you. That
Also, if that's if that's
Yeah.
every piece of content for 200K and you're pumping that, like, nah, that ruins the content. I reckon organically you go down, you probably lose memberships and that's a long, the bigger picture. I think it's not good.
money's not happiness, which is why
Yeah.
the Koning is having such a tough time deciding.
Well, yeah, of
well
course. I
put
mean, it's not going to be easy.
Do you want to go
I don't think
sit?
any decision.
You want to
is
go
easy.
flap that blonde hair in front of 18,000 people on a Sunday afternoon and, but you get paid
I mean-
1.7?
It's a bit disrespectful, but yeah, that's fair.
Sorry. I'm sorry. So, playing for St Kilda is not the same as taking money from a betting agency.
No, yeah, probably a little bit different. I think. I don't know. I'll check Terry and get back to you, but I think it might
Although
be.
the Saints are taking the gamble.
I mean, any trade in a way is a little bit of a gamble, I would have thought.
Mm.
Because it's a new player in a new system, so you never guarantee that it'll work. But
I would love for like the Herald Sun or the Age or whoever. So let's just say he signs for 1.7 in that first year. It's 10 million over 5, whatever it may be, for the headline to be Tom de Koining with a Koining. Look, I think that would be pretty. So whoever's watching can take that.
It'll just be TDK STK.
Oh,
TDK St Kilda. That's
Yeah.
that's at least what I thought.
Yeah.
Fitting.
TD Kilda. Yeah, damn. That's
But
good too.
King's got the 12, so and that's what he wears at the Blues.
You know what got me across the line to believe that Tom will go to St Kilda? I didn't know about this flying blonde thing. I didn't know it was a thing for St
And we
Kilda. I didn't know that.
Well, we did talk. Yeah.
And he was a Saint. He was a Sainter as a kid as well.
Yeah, I know, but like the whole identity thing around like the flapping blonde hair, I didn't realize that was iconic with St Kilda.
Absolutely, Trevor Barker, 100%. Yeah,
that's wild, man.
Taru, yeah. But yeah, lots can change between now and then. So,
all right, good stuff. I think that's us for the night.
Good sesh.
My pleasure and privilege, chat. Love you all.
Thank you, everyone, for commenting as well.
See you next week when Tommy and I are back on the bottom.
What happens? What happens if we win, though?
Oh,
well, then you're up and about.
Oh, if we
then
win
you're
on
back.
Thursday night,
you're back in business.
It's only 3 wins away from me being the most irritatable cunt in the world.
Yeah,
so
and then you go demonetize all the other videos you've done for the last 6 weeks, unlist, put them a private, all that sort of thing.
Hey, man.
If it means that much to you.
Bye, guys.
See you guys.
Go
Have a great week.
Bye.